Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna be reacting to top 10 places to visit in Germany.
We're super excited about this because we love it's just so pretty there.
I
We
know.
love it. So yeah, if you guys like our video, please like and subscribe and comment down below what else we should react to. Let's watch it.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan Shirley,
feel like
and
it's so
I want to
pretty.
show you some of my favorite
Ooh.
places in the enchanting country of Germany. So here's my Germany
Oh my
top
gosh.
10.
I love that place.
Germany is home to some of the world's most stunning landscapes, from endless castles,
That's
medieval towns
gorgeous.
straight out of
Oh
a
my
fairy tale,
gosh.
and the
Pretty.
towering Bavarian
Wow.
Alps. Germany has so much to offer.
Kind of looks
Wow.
like
Start this video off in
Switzerland.
the magical
Wow.
village of Rothenburg. Now, when you go to Rothenburg, you'll
Ooh,
feel like
so
you're
cute.
walking in a fantasy movie. It's one of the most preserved medieval old towns in all of Europe. During the Middle Ages, Rothenburg thrived as it was located at the crossroads of European trade routes. At the beginning of the 15th century, it rose to becoming the second largest city in all of Germany. But during the 17th century, Rothenburg faced adversities such as the 30-Year War and the bubonic plague. Without much resources,
It's gorgeous.
Rothenburg's
It's so
growth
cute.
was
It's so
halted, which
beautiful in
aided in
there.
keeping the town preserved in its medieval state. Today, Rothenburg maintains its medieval charm.
I love how they like incorporate nature in their town. Like they have all the flowers on the houses and like plants. It's so gorgeous.
It is. I love how unique
Mhm.
their buildings
And
the-
they're so colorful and cute.
I know. I love to be in this place. I want to go to Europe so bad.
Yeah.
And it's been the inspiration for sets of Disney movies such as Pinocchio. If you go, you can check out the famous
Oh.
Flaming Corner or witness the beautiful Christmas markets. I mean, just hard to beat the allure of this German village.
Christmas
From Rothenburg, you
markets.
can make the 3-hour drive to the beautiful city of Munich, also known as Bavaria's capital. Munich is located in the south of Germany,
should
about
go
50
there.
kilometers
Mhm.
from the Alps. During World War II, Munich was heavily bombed by over 70
Oh.
air raids, but today the city is restored to its former
That's
beauty.
so
One of the
pretty.
most popular spots is the Marienplatz, Central Square. You'll find the new town hall with its stunning clock tower and historical figurines. After exploring Munich, we're going to head
That's
to the Alps to
gorgeous.
visit
Oh my
Berchtesgaden.
gosh.
Now, I have to say this may be one of the most beautiful towns in all of Germany. It's just a 2 hours drive from Munich, and it's nestled in the Bavarian Alps.
Ooh.
One
That's
of my
not so-
favorite
oh
features
my
of the town
gosh.
is the Watzmann Mountain. It has these uniquely shaped peaks
That's
that tower over the
gorgeous.
town. It almost looks like someone took a bite out of it. There's so many beautiful churches around Berchtesgaden to explore, such as the Maria Gern Church, which offers a perfect view
I would love
of
to go
the
to church in a
Watzmann
different
peaks.
country
Just
and see
south
how
of
it
the
is.
town
I
is where
know.
Hitler's former Eagle's Nest retreat is located. It's
Oh.
now a restaurant with unbelievable views. The area is full of stunning alpine lakes
that's so
such as
pretty.
Hintersee, which offers just incredible views. You could also visit the
My gosh.
Berchtesgaden National Park and explore all its
Ooh.
hidden treasures. I mean, the whole area is just pure paradise. Now, after, we're going to visit Lake Constance. Now, it's this massive lake that's not only in Germany, but also borders Austria and Switzerland. I remember I was hiking in the
See?
mountains of
It kinda
Appenzell,
looks like
Switzerland, and I could
Switzerland.
see
Mhm.
the lake from where I was at. I mean, just huge. Now, it's the second largest lake in all of Europe by volume. Now, one scenic place on the lake is this town called Lindau. Now, what makes it so
Ooh,
unique
that's so
is that it's this
cute.
island. Now, it was first mentioned by a monk in the 9th century, and during medieval times, it became quite the fortified city. Today,
feel like
it's a
it-
popular place
Germany
to visit.
looks
I just
like
love
what
the
I've seen
harbor
from
and
this,
just the
it
fact
kind
that
of
it's an island.
brings
I
out
mean, just such a
medieval
cool
vibes.
place.
Yeah.
Another picturesque city on Lake Constance is Meersburg. It's located right on the shores, and it's a historical town.
love how
of
colorful it
beautiful
is.
colored
I
houses. And I just can't think of a better place to go during a warm German summer. After, we're going to visit the Hohenzollern Castle. Now, I have to say, this is one of the most impressive castles in all of Germany. It sits perfectly on Mount
Oh my
That's
Hohenzollern. It can
gosh.
be seen from
I
miles
love
away.
it there.
Hohenzollern is the last of 3 castles that was built upon this hill. It was completed in 1867 as
That's
a
a
memorial
long
to
time
the
ago.
Prussian
Gosh.
royal family. Today, it's one of Germany's most visited castles, and I understand why. Another stunning castle in Germany is the Cohen Castle.
Ooh.
The original castle was built back in the 1100s, and it made its money by collecting shipping tools on passing ships down on the river. Sadly, it was destroyed in 1689 by the French, But in 1868, a wealthy businessman from Berlin decided to rebuild the castle ruins. Today, it stands perched on a hill overlooking the beautiful town
Yeah,
of
that's so
Coham and
pretty.
the Mosel
Yeah, I
River.
know.
Another stunning castle just 30 minutes away is the Eltz Castle. It's a popular place to get that classic Instagram picture. So if you're in the area, you gotta check
I
both
would
these
go there.
places out. You won't regret it. After, we're going to visit the capital
Berlin,
city
yeah.
of Berlin. Now today, Berlin is a thriving capital with a population of over 3.6 million people. It's an incredible city with a
That's not
complicated
much.
history. Now Berlin was first documented in the 13th century. During World War II, it was the headquarters of Hitler's Third Reich and
Yeah.
became the most heavily bombed city in history. After the war, Berlin was divided into the East and West Berlin. With the end of the Cold War, East and West Berlin were finally reunited in 1990. So one of my favorite spots is the Rothenburg Gate. It's this 18th century neoclassical monument that is Germany's national symbol of unity and peace. You can
Oh,
also
that's
check out the
cute.
Berlin Wall Memorial to see remnants of the historical wall. After Berlin, we're going to head over to Hamburg. Located in northern Germany on the Elbe River, Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany after
Ooh.
Berlin. Thanks to its access to the North Sea, Hamburg grew as the
Looks
port
more
city
updated
throughout the
there.
ages. Today
Yeah.
is Europe's third largest port. I just love all the canals that run through the city. Hamburg is home to 2,500 bridges, making it the city with the highest number of bridges in Europe. It reminds me of a modern-day Venice. A really impressive spot in the city is the Speicherstadt. It's the largest warehouse district in the world. Now, another beautiful spot in the city is the Auster Lakes. It's a set of 2 artificial lakes that are often full of sailboats during the summertime. Now, after Hamburg, we're going to head over to Frankfurt. Located in west central Germany, Frankfurt is one of Europe's major financial hubs, and it's home to the European Central Bank. It's full of beautiful skyscrapers and kind of reminds
Ooh,
me
wow.
of American cities.
Yeah,
Aside from
these
its
places are
skyscrapers
more
and
updated,
financial
it looks
districts,
like.
Yeah.
Frankfurt is a beautiful historical town. One of the most popular places is Rothenburg. It's a beautiful
Oh, that's
town
so
square
cute.
lined with colorful timber houses that will get your German vibes going. From Frankfurt, you can make the 3-hour
Ooh,
drive to the Black
cute.
Forest. Now located right
all
on the
for
border
greens.
of France, the Black
Yeah.
Forest is a giant region
I wanna
famous
go
for
there.
its dense vegetation, picturesque villages, and it's often associated with the Brothers Grimm fairy tales.
Aw.
Whenever I think
Oh,
of Germany,
really?
I just think of the Black Forest with its cuckoo
I want to
clocks
live
and
there.
just beautiful German towns. I mean, I can't think of a better place to road trip and experience the
looks
beauty
so
of southern
cozy.
Germany.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
just such a cool region. After, we're going to head to the beautiful town of Füssen. Now, located right at the foot of the Bavarian Alps, Füssen is a 700-year-old medieval city full of old world charm. Its
Wow.
streets are lined with cobblestones, and you feel like you're walking back in time as you explore it. I just love all the classical German houses, and I think it's so cool how the milky blue River Lech runs right next
Oh my
to town.
gosh.
Yeah,
The crowning
that's so
feature
pretty.
of Füssen is the High Castle. I mean, just
Ooh,
adds so
that's
much
also
character
so
to the town.
cute.
If you really want to go back in time, I mean, you just gotta give Füssen a visit. Now, for our final destination, we're
Oh,
gonna visit the iconic Neuschwanstein
I would want to visit
Castle.
that in
I have
Christmas
to
time.
say that it is the
will
most
be
beautiful
so
castle
fun.
in
I
all
know.
Europe. It's what inspired Disney's
Wow.
Sleeping Beauty castle. I mean, it's just the perfect place for a princess. Now, the castle is nestled at the very tip of southern Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle is placed perfectly in the mountains with a phenomenal 360 view of the Bavarian Alps and the town below. The construction of the castle began in 1869.
Oh my
During
god.
World War II, the SS debated blowing up the castle to prevent it from falling into the enemy's hands, but thankfully it never happened. Today, the castle receives over 1.4 million visitors a year, so it's definitely a tourist
That's
hotspot. I
crazy.
just can't get over the beauty of this castle. It's something straight out of a fairy tale. Well, that is it
Yeah.
for Germany top 10. I mean, there's just so many beautiful places that I couldn't cover.
I would love to
so
go
we'll
on a
have to do
train
part
there.
2. Let me know where your favorite place is in Germany in the comments below. I also started a relaxation channel where I post hour-long films with calming music to bring some peace and nature in your life. I did one on
Ooh.
Germany you might like. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at shirley.films. It's Ryan, and we will see you later.
I don't even know what my favorite place was there.
They're
They were all gorgeous.
they're all beautiful.
I know.
I really want to go there one day. I
Uh-huh.
really hope. Maybe I just want to live there actually.
I know.
It's so nice. Switzerland is one of my favorite place to go
Yeah.
because it's just paradise. And Germany is also looks like very
Uh-huh.
it's so nice. Like,
Yeah. I feel